Hello, YouTube. This is your comic movie nerd, Kevin, coming at ya. Just finished up a cigar. Look at that. You can only do this if it's like a really, really good cigar, and you're like, "Hey, man, I spent $10 on it. It's going all the way down until I burn myself." Now, let's get into something a little bit more nerdy than cigars. Ton of things going on right now on YouTube and the internet. Another person who has said Sadie Sink, the redhead from Stranger Things, where most people know her from, who is in Spider-Man 4, Brand New Day, is in fact Jean Grey. Excuse me. Who is Jean Grey? You know, one of the members of the X-Men. If you don't know that already, you're probably not watching this video. Or videos like this. This latest thing is from a person, I think their main account is Reddit. Name is Daniel RPK, who has like a, 99% track record. Occasionally, I guess you run into things where it's like, oh, that was inaccurate. I mean, when you have that high of accuracy, maybe the studios are going, okay, this guy says it's this, let's change it up. We don't want people figuring things out or being known for being 100% accurate. Let's just change it, just tweak it. We still got time for the post-production. I'm serious, right? Woo! Yeah, it's starting to burn a finger. Oh, I got this thing that I could stab the cigar so I don't burn my hand, but yeah, the cigar is about done. Woo! See, ta-da! Okay. So yeah, Daniel RPK says da 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 da. Sadie Sink is playing RPK or playing RPK is playing Jean Grey. It's probably the most unguarded, kept secret in all of Marvel Studios, maybe even all of Hollywood right now. Okay, we already knew that. I mean, we guessed at several other characters, but like we've seen some still pictures coming out of the movie production, and she's wearing like yellow and green jackets. I've talked about before. I think maybe my last video. Exact same sweatshirts she wore in the comics when it's getting into like before she joined the X-Men. Yeah. Which, hey, that happens to be her color scheme in the comics. Only she changes into, whatever, spandex or something in her uniform that is yellow and green. So, I mean, it has to be her. I mean, at this point, if she's not playing Jean Grey, you're going to get a lot of disappointed fandom. Like, wait a minute. No, she can't be so-and-so. She has to be Jean Grey. Even though we just saw the movie and, like, it's done. And she's signed on for Secret Wars, so it's not a one-off thing. And Spider-Man, I think she signed on for, like, 3 or 4 movies. But not Doomsday. Secret Wars, I believe they said that she's contracted for the Mutant Saga, maybe even the first X-Men movie. So it's like, come on. Who else? Unless she's some kind of weird villain that is kind of obscure, and she's going to be one of the first ones they're going to defeat in the first X-Men movie. Yeah. So oh man, I can't let it be a 5-minute video. Okay, so and the second trailer is supposed to come out. They're saying tomorrow. We'll see, and I guess it's because tickets go on sale tomorrow, so we're all assuming. I don't think there's nothing out from Marvel saying second trailer comes out on Wednesday. Though, what is it, the 17th or something? I think it's the 17th. It's tomorrow. So, again, with the trailers, man, we'll see, right? But keep your phone handy. Check YouTube throughout the day, and hopefully that trailer drops. I have to be at work at 5 o'clock in the morning. Oh, God. Oh, my God. But it's a little bit of overtime, so I can't complain too bad. As we lead into July 4th weekend and everything, it's going to be nice to have a little extra pay. But anyway, when I'm getting ready at like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, it'll be great if the trailer's there and I can watch the trailer for a little bit as I'm getting ready for work, and then maybe catch some kind of breakdown video so I can give you guys in turn some little analysis about the trailer. Maybe they'll even mention that her name is Jean Grey in the trailer. Maybe we'll even see her on the trailer. The first trailer, we didn't even see her. But we know she's cast. She's like, what do they call it? Listed of like the top people in the movie. The actors, like Tom Holland, probably Zendaya as MJ again, even though supposedly she's not in it for too much. And then Sadie Sink as maybe Jean Grey. We shall see. They're saying it's going to be more of a Spider-Man movie than in previous movies. He was kind of shared the scene with so many major characters. Like the first one, a lot of Iron Man was in it. Second one, mainly in with Mysterio, Jake Gyllenhaal. And then the third one, big one was, well, like all the major villains. And then, of course, Doctor Strange was a big part of it. It's why all their villains were there. As well as in the very end of it, where he's like, okay, we need to send everybody home. So this one's going to be like more like Spider-Man, who just happens to be in a Marvel universe, where a couple will show up, like Punisher and Hulk, a whole bunch of minor villains. I don't think we'll see Kingpin. Yeah, Hulk and Punisher are big ones that let us know, hey, we're in the Marvel universe. Now some other ones may pop up as cameos, and I've kept a lid on that. We're hoping for Shang-Chi to show back up somehow, even though he's a big one for like West Coast Avengers, San Francisco, and everything. But if he's friends with Wong, I mean, Wong can bring him over to New York, in a blink of an eye through the sling ring. We'll see. Tom Holland's also not cast for Doomsday, which I think is odd. But he may still show up. I mean, there's a bunch who are not cast and were not in the chair thing. Who are going to be in Doomsday. Chris Evans, Captain America, was not on the chair watch. I need a new lighter, everybody. How's everybody else doing, huh? You excited? There is a leaked second trailer out there. It has a big red X on it. So if you come across a supposed trailer, it says leaked Spider-Man with a big red X on it. Seems like that is a legit trailer. You can go ahead and watch that. However, it's really annoying because there's a giant red X over it, which you can kind of see through, but it's still like a huge annoyance. So if you haven't seen it, I would just wait till hopefully tomorrow or Thursday. And we'll get a real HD trailer for the second trailer. But if you're dying, like so many people are, for some kind of trailer, there you go. Look for the big red X leaked Spider-Man 2 trailer, or second Spider-Man trailer for Spider-Man 4, Brand New Day. Oh my goodness, my nose itches today. Anyway, uh, let's see. There is a supposed leaked Doomsday trailer out there, but it's all like they reduced the quality of it. That it's like so fragmented, pixelated even. It's so hard to watch. You can't even watch it. It's like why go through it? There's some breakdown videos of it, and you can go, okay, so that is probably, Joe Schmo. That's Thor and Captain America standing there. It's pretty obvious because you can tell, even as it was pixelated, one's carrying the one hammer and then one's killing the other hammer. That was a scratch, not a pick. So yeah, what else in the world? Supposedly, the upcoming Batman 2, Scarlett Johansson's playing Phantasm, when it was originally reported that she is Two-Face's wife, who in some comics, she plays her own type of villain, where she like kills people so that the focus isn't on, Two-Face or Batman, and she's this whole weird plot. But Phantasm is interesting. A female cast as her, it make things really interesting. Looking forward to finding out what's going on with that. That movie's still a little bit ways coming out. I think they're still working on it. So then they still have post production. So it should definitely be a 2027 movie. And then I believe the director still has planned for a third movie, and hopefully that'll come out a lot quicker than the second one. We got Supergirl comes out in a couple weeks. Some people are already like, I don't know. It looks. I mean, for what James Gunn is doing for his DC universe, I think it's gonna be fun. And it's gonna show like how she got her suit. Remember, this current Superman under James Gunn universe, his parents made his outfit. It's not like Zack Snyder where his suit just happened to be in some spaceship that was buried in the ice, which that's like a loophole, whole nother loophole. Like, how does Zor-El, his whole bunch of his uniforms happen to be in the spaceship that crashed eons ago, right? So that was like the one loophole that I've seen, and I'm like, wait a minute. But in James Gunn's, it's like, well, my Earth Mother made you one, and it has a skirt, and that way we're family. So when you come to Earth, we all know you're a good person and you're here to help. So that's why I think we'll see some of her in the outfit. Sometimes we'll see her in that outfit, but wearing a long trench coat, and then maybe even wearing like other outfits. It looks a little bit like, because of the long trench coat, it looks like it's just a Ravengers thing, only she happens to be wearing like a Superman outfit. I think it'll be fun. I know some people are like, but I think it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to a major villain that kind of ends the current saga of James Gunn universe. For me personally, I mean, we're gonna have some decent villains. He says he doesn't want to do Darkseid just yet, so there might be like a second or third saga in. But if he doesn't like hit the ball out of the park here soon, I mean, whether or not it's Warner Brothers or Paramount, who will soon own all of DC as well as, like almost everything that Warner Brothers has put out. Paramount could say, you know what, this isn't working. We're going back to Zack Snyder, or we're hiring somebody else to pick up DC because it's just not clicking with people. Some people are excited about the James Gunn universe, but I don't know. I feel like it's 50-50 with with what social media has been saying. You still run across Instagram and Facebook posts saying, okay, this person or this person for Superman. And it seems like there's a whole lot of hearts out there for the Henry Cavill Superman. If you're like, like a thumbs up for the current Superman or heart for Zack Snyder, Spiderman, Henry Cavill's Superman. So I don't know. Me personally, I liked Henry Cavill Superman. It's just the look. I know a lot of people complain because he didn't have the shorts on the outside, blah, blah, blah. I mean, if it was such a huge thing, maybe he could have, like, put some shorts on as an homage to it. Maybe introduce him to some kind of, like, if they did a second Man of Steel movie, maybe have a thing where everybody's like, you look way too alien in that costume. If you just put something else on to, like, I don't know, lighten it up, and then you show Henry Cavill, like Clark Kent, watching one of the like wrestling movies or shows or something, and be like, oh, what if I put on those wrestler shorts on over it? Okay. I don't know. That's what they said. Corbin, is that the guy's name? Who's doing this current Superman? It's off screen, but like him talking to James Gunn, like, you know what? I want to do the shorts, and it's one of those things where like, oh, because like wrestlers wear those, and it's kind of goofy at the same time. So it lets you know that I'm fun, whatever. It's cool. I'm cool. Things, right? And like, okay, fine, I guess. As if saving people from a burning fire and, some kind of world-ending event, saves the world. Like, that's not enough. You have to have the shorts on over it. I don't know. But I get it. Like, almost every single iteration of Superman ever in the comics, he always has the shorts on the outside. So it's like, fine. I don't get it. I don't know why people are so hard up about it, but whatever, right? I can deal with it. Like, I'm not dwelling on his shorts. Like, or lack of shorts. I didn't watch Man of Steel and the Justice League movie and all that, and Batman vs Superman going, I wish he was wearing red shorts on the outside. So, that's where I'm at with that. I'm looking forward to them adding Batman, and there's a lot of rumors that they're casting Wonder Woman. So if you have any input on that, you can look for... you can look for that debate and like jump in it, and maybe James Gunn's looking at it. He is really good about talking to people on Twitter. So if you go onto his Twitter page, you can put in your 2 cents. Okay, cigar is about out. I enjoyed this one. Get this from a place that's on my way back from work. And it's a good medium range for a cigar, like $10.99, I believe it is. Anyway, since I brought it up, Christoph, if you're into smoking cigars, look for that one. Anywho, so yeah, a lot going on, but nothing's breaking down the door of comic movie world in general. We got Supergirl, yes, coming out in a couple weeks. See what people think of it. See what people think about that one. But we're all dying for Doomsday, of course. It's like, come on, Marvel, release the trailer. Supposedly there's some crazy hacker who took the stuff, and he's the one who posted the pixelated version that's out there. And he's like, if you don't release the trailer, I'm going to release the 4K version of this. And some still pictures are out, as well as the Spiderman stuff. But I think that's Sony that leaked that just to get the hype up. And then we'll get the real 4K from real Sony. I think that's all I got for you today. So again, don't forget to click like in the bottom of the video. Maybe post a few comments, see how I can do this whole thing a little better. Please subscribe to my videos. Love to hear from you. Share the video. Say this guy is kind of funny. He smokes cigars and talks about upcoming comic movies. He's nerdy. He's weird. He goes back and forth between a colored beard and a gray beard. Next time you see me, I will probably have a colored beard again. I order some more dye. Should be here in a couple days. Won't be able to dye it till I think Friday morning when I'm free in the morning. Anyway, so thank you for joining me in my garage as I finish up my cigar and let you know what's going on with all things comic movies. Take care, everybody. Have a great rest of your day.